It's incredibly exciting. I've always wanted to come to the Sundance Festival. I've never previously had a film that I could bring, and I didn't want to come unless I had a movie. And so we've made one, and they invited us, and I'm very, very thrilled. It's a real honor to be here. I was not a wrestling fan, I'm ashamed to say. And the movie originated because my dear friend and gym buddy, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, um, he saw a documentary about this family of crazy wrestlers from Norwich, England, and he thought this could be an interesting movie. And he sent it to me, and because we knew each other from before, and I did not think I would engage with this story because I'm not a wrestling fan, but I just found this family so lovable, so charming, and at the core of it is this story about this woman who has this dream of being in WWE, and just following her and having to leave home at a young age and kind of leave and try and make it was just I really engaged with it. It was really moving. I would say here is a movie that is funny, it's uplifting, it's going to make you cheer, it's going to make you cry, but not because you want your money back, but because you've enjoyed yourself. It also features an amazing cast, headlined by Florence, Pugh, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And I don't know what more combination you want. You know, there's these cliches you hear about him being the nicest man in Hollywood. That's probably a tie with him and Hugh Jackman, and he's just incredibly present, and he just gives you his full. He helped me a great deal in kind of getting up to speed with wrestling and kind of understanding that world and the world of WWE. I had to catch up with all that stuff. He helped us kind of hone the matches and kind of get all that stuff right. He worked with the actors, so he was really invaluable. And then he was in the movie and he was playing himself, but I didn't want him as himself. I originally tried to get some other actors in, but in the end, we went with him.
It blows my mind. Like it's like 4 years. Obviously, it took to like for the movie to finally come out, but now it's here. Today's the day, and it feels really good. It's like so surreal. It blows my mind. It's 97% of my life. Yeah, it's literally like the only thing that was a little bit inaccurate is when The Rock was screaming at me backstage. The rest of it is completely accurate though. So it's a beautiful story. It's very uplifting. It's inspiring. I love it. It's inspiring. It's a very inspirational movie, but it's all about family too, which I love. This young girl, not a lot of money, whatever, you know, grown up in just not really having very much, to finally like conquering her goal that she's always wanted. So I just hope that girls and guys walk away from this and be like, yeah, I can do that too. I can get that job. I can do that, you know. So hopefully, we'll see. He's such a great human being, like beautiful inside and out. So he's really incredible. Like what you see is what you get. So if you see him being like a nice guy, that's exactly how he is.
I think the non-wrestling fans, the non-WWE fans, and that other audience, I think that they're going to resonate with Fighting With My Family because there are a few elements in it that are universal. Of course, love, family, support, perseverance, and also something I think that's very important that young men can lean into, but more importantly, young women can lean into, is just this ideology that if you don't fit into a box, it doesn't mean that you're not going to make it. If you don't conform, it doesn't mean that you can't be successful. So conformity doesn't equate success. So much like in Paige's life and the family and the little town she came from, because on paper, odds are stacked against her, right, to make it. So to go from Norwich to the WWE and then to go on to become this huge star that she became, the odds were stacked against her. So just that is a universal element I think that everybody can relate to. When I first got to Hollywood, there was no blueprint of, oh, is there a black Samoan wrestler who kind of raises his eyebrow and looks the way he looked? No, at that time it was George Clooney and Brad Pitt, and I did not look like those guys. So I do think there's elements here that that make it really universally appealing for those who aren't WWE fans, and especially for young women. Now, if you are a WWE fan, part of the WWE universe, what I'm finding is they have really responded to, not only do we pull the curtain back and showcase our business that we all love, and show you kind of like how the sausage is made, if you will, backstage, the details, the complexities, everything that goes on backstage that the WWE universe understands and follows. My theory is, and what I've been sensing when I've watched the movie with WWE fans, and they don't know I'm in there, so I'm like a creep with my hat down low.